Hey Scorpio, and happy Halloween under your sign as usual. And if anyone's got a birthday on Halloween, put it in. I love warlocks and witches. One of my really good friends, it's her birthday today, so if she does happen to watch this, Donna will love you very, 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 very much, you little witch. So my son's a Scorpio as well. So I know these have been far and few between the readings. I've been going through a lot, but hopefully the biggest thing we'll be getting some kind of closure to at the end of November. And then life can, kind of continue. I'm kind of waiting for something which I can't really talk about, but then I can. So, it'll be, my throat chakra will be wide open. So what I'm going to do is, these are just for today. These are for Halloween. It's an empowerment reading. I wanted to do it because it's Halloween. And also, I'll be back tomorrow and the day after doing the generals for November, the extenders for Patreon. And also, if you are a member of my Patreon, you will be getting a bonus reading as well for being with me through these tough times and never letting me down and supporting me as much as you all have done, because I'm honestly so grateful. So I'm getting these out because when it just past midnight, it's my dad's anniversary and he's in spirit, so he better come to me tonight. So I'm using my empowerment oracle deck and I'll be clarifying the storyline for yourselves. So Scorpio, sorry, my cards are bending. I've opened a new deck of these, that's why. Scorpio, what's going on? Mother Nature, it's time to look after yourself. It's time to treat yourself like the god, the goddess that you truly are, and it's time to get back to feeling grounded, very earthy energy. But don't be afraid to shine. You are your own tree of life. It's got a very shamanic energy around this, very earthy. So maybe there is a need to ground yourself, but maybe there's a need as well to kind of see your own self-worth. She's treating herself like a goddess. This is my tree of life. I'm owning it. So what's challenging or crossing the energy for Scorpio at this time, especially while the veil is at its thinnest on Halloween? The Queen. So what's crossing you at the moment is getting back to independence. Kind of not feeling the need to defend yourself all the time. She's hunger soared up. It's like, I'm not doing it. She's got her animal guard. She's going back to spirit. The scales are balanced. You need balance. That's the challenge. And the books of knowledge. You've accumulated so much knowledge over time. Now it's the time to use it. So why is this coming around now for my Scorpios? Karma. And again, I said this in, I can't remember what reading it we're in. It might have been Pisces or Cancer. We are in a massive karmic loop. We've been in it for the last few months. We're going to be in it for another few months. And you are going to see people get their karma, whether it be good, whether it be bad, that type of thing. But whatever comes to you is going to get sent out by free. That's how it works. We've got to cut the karmic contracts. We are heading towards judgment, and it's not the judgment days in like the Bible says, that type of thing, but it is judgment. We all will be judged on what we do. And this is why at the moment I have made a conscious decision to open my throat chakra and say exactly what I mean, and try and not do it in a way where I'm hurting people, but my boundaries are fully in place, and I will say no if I need to say no. If I don't want, if someone's draining my energy, I cut the cord. I just don't speak to them. I don't have, and I don't feel guilt anymore either. Because I don't want that karmic. I don't want a karmic lesson where they bring someone in and it takes me right back into that cycle that I was going through before, if you get what I mean. Karma is not a negative or a positive. It's just the law of balance. That's all it is. And in this reading, we're only 3 cards in, and balance is needed. So let's have a look. In the recent past, could have been dealing with Capricorn, but we've got a lot of toxic energy here. We've got the Devil card. So we've got jealousy, we've got burnout. You know, you could have been in a toxic relationship, narcissist. You know, they lift you up and then they drop you into the flames. It's that type of energy. So no wonder there's a need for balance. But I've just called Cancer's reading. Karma never forgets a name and address. Maybe yours is going the same way. Maybe there's a bit of a water thing going on. Because at present, you need to recognise your own light. You've burnt out in the past due to this situation here. This situation has burnt you out. You've got to recognise the light now. You've got to recognise the karmic cycle that you were in. Because you don't want to keep going around in that karmic cycle. It's time for you to feel on top of the world. It's time for you to shine your light again. It's almost like someone turned your torch off. You know, and no, that's not right. So going forward, some of you need to speak the truth, because I'm getting tickly throat now and started yours. Going forward, accepting guidance. So this is your spirit, guys. This is spirit. This is the universe. You can't see them, but they're there. You know they're there. You know, you've got the spiritual lantern now. So the future's dark. You don't know exactly where you're going. You're going to have a lot of questions going on in your mind at the moment. But there's grass growing here in this forest. And every step forward now that she takes, it's illuminated. So you are being guided. And I feel like you're being guided to find yourself again. Your power in this situation. So we've got 2. Need for balance. You've got to let go of whatever it is that you are literally clinging on to. You've got to let go, and then you can have that laugh. Because behind that, we've got the heart chakra. Your power is your heart. Your power is your heart. It's to go back into your heart. I was saying this to someone today, but my friend was saying this to me yesterday. You know, unconditional love, we've always thought it's unconditional love. We have to love everyone else unconditionally, and it's not. A few of us have had this massive lesson now. Unconditional love is self. It's keeping yourself safe. It's keeping your boundaries in good place. You can help other people, but don't burn yourself out while you're doing it. You know, the heart is the heart of the matter. You know, that is what it is. It's everything. The outside influence, we've got Call of the Wild. Dreamcatcher, get back into your spirituality, get back into trusting your animals. You may want a new pet, you know, that type of thing. You may be building an animal totem spiritually, but you are protected while you dream as well. You know, meditation, dreams, if you're not resting as much, that type of thing. That's the outside influence. Spirit is your outside influence. They're having a major influence on your reading. In the hopes or fears for Scorpio. The crown chakra, that you listen to the messages from spirit, the downloads that you're receiving. So you're definitely going through downloads and upgrades, most definitely. And this situation here is probably, think about a catapult. It's kind of the pain and things like that have come with this toxic situation is kind of, it's going to be your catalyst into even more of an ascension and a wake-up call, you know. You need to speak truth. I don't know what's going on with my throat since I started doing your reading. Oh my God, your outcome is the congratulations. Look, it's like it's my reading, I'm not Scorpio. Your outcome is your congratulations. So, you've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. Soar to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed, my little angels. So let's get some clarification. I love it. Right, so Mother Nature. So I do feel like you need to be grounding yourself. Yeah, definitely putting yourself in the spotlight. You know, I feel like you dulled your shine. The Hermit. Virgo energy there, but you've dulled your shine. Look, he's gone inside the cave and he's learning a lot of lessons, that type of thing. But I'm kind of getting from these, you've dulled your shine for so long. Now it's time to stand out. So why's the Queen? The challenge. Your challenge is to be divinely guided and to accept that. It's to accept the guidance that's coming from spirit. I love Scorpio readings because they're always really spiritual. So what's this karma about? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So one, that way is confusion. It's, you know, I feel like you've had some kind of epiphany with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that is what's kind of battling off the karma. It'll bring balance. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, communication. Where's this communication coming from? Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be a child, it can be a new person, it can also be immaturity. Let me have a look. We've got the Magician in reverse. Manipulation. So someone's been trying to manipulate you with words, but this karmic contract is ceasing. So this is probably going towards the devil energy. Yeah, the world that had to come crashing down in order for you to have your new world. You knew it all along. The Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy there. But you knew it all along. You knew you were losing your fire. And now it's almost like you're starting to get a taste of getting your fire back. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. It's time to work on yourself. It's time to focus on healing. The Eight of Pentacles, she's healing there. She's taking time out and she's healing. The number 8 is karmic. The Tower. So you may have just gone through a major tower. The Tower is Scorpio as well. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. You're trying to mend your heart. So there could have been a heartbreak as well. But you are being guided forward, which I absolutely love. And Temperance. Sagittarius energy there. So that could be significant November, December. But Temperance means have patience with yourself. Because healing, we don't do it overnight. But you are being guided. So be patient with your guides as well. The Sun. Because you're going towards an happier outcome. Look at her energy. There's no one else in that card but you. Just shining your light. Being in the spotlight. So what do we need for balance? The High Priestess. To trust your intuition. Scorpio, you're always on fire. The congratulations. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Because you're coming away from lying, cheating, stealing. The Crows have been trying to tell you all along, but you kind of knew, but you didn't trust your intuition. You're coming away from people like that. That's your congratulations. You're cutting the cord. Because then your Wheel of Fortune totally changes. And then you've got teamwork makes the dream work. So you've got good people around you that are going to help you through this. But bye that energy. Whoever's been putting you in that energy, especially with this toxic situation, bye-bye. Okay? Bye.